Hi everyone, it's Fitz with your daily delivery. Hope you are doing well. I am quite good. I'm having fun this weekend, but I had to pause and redo the daily delivery because it was supposed to be about another grievance, but breaking news dictates that I forget that one and move on to the topic at hand. Are the rumors about UConn coming to the Big 12 possibly actually true? Because I didn't think so, but on Saturday, over the weekend, I was convinced that something is going on with the conference and the UConn Huskies. First, a reminder, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Hit the thumbs up. Leave those comments. We appreciate it so very much. Let's get on with this DD because I got another separate thought at the end I want to share. I didn't see a path for UConn to get into this conference. After all, it was discussed early on, and the presidents and ADs pretty much told Brett Yormark, no, let's stick with the West teams. Because the thought was to add 3 out West and UConn out East. Now look, UConn's football has stunk. But they're hopeful to get it running under Jim Mora Jr. They show some signs of hope. But it's not really why the Big 12 is interested in them. The basketball programs are unmatched in terms of what they bring to the table from any other school. Big 12 covets the UConn men, which has won back-to-back national titles, and the UConn women are the most historically dominant women's program in the modern era of women's basketball. They bring a lot, and other sports were good. UConn baseball was even good this year. But the football would come along. However, there's a catch. Apparently this offer to add UConn sports, move them essentially from the Big East to the Big 12, would happen 26 at the earliest, maybe 27, which ironically coincides when there's a belief that the ACC teams will be freed up by a media rights deal not being renewed by ESPN, which is their prerogative at this point. I find that interesting on the timing. Now, football is a different story. The Big 12 currently has a media deal that will kick into place this season and then run through the 2030 season. So football for the Huskies wouldn't join the conference until 31 at the earliest. So what's in it for UConn? They would actually still make more money being in the Big 12 without the football revenue than they are in the Big East. And that's big news. That means the Big 12 is really pushing forward with their value beyond football. So will it happen? I don't know. It still needs the approval of the schools, the ADs, and everyone else. And that might be a hurdle. He needs 3/4 to get this done, as in Brett Yormark. And that, according to my land grant education, is 12. So if he can convince 12 ADs and presidents that it's good to go, well, UConn's going to be in the Big 12. And I'm kind of a supporter of that. Although, we'll see what comes open with the ACC. They might regret not having more slots available. Also, as a follow-up to yesterday's daily delivery about this imposter coach inviting kids to visits, is it possible? Now, I'm just thinking, because someone said this to me and it makes a lot of sense. Is it possible that he wasn't only talking to high school recruits, but he slid into the DMs of some Colorado State football players and offered them money to come to K-State? If he did, that's not just trolling and being a bad dude. That's actual fraud. We'll see if anyone does anything about it, and I hope Elon Musk does follow up on some of this, because you just can't have this nonsense going on a platform you operate.